Oh, never mind.
Hello, everyone. This is Direwolf20. Welcome to episode 50 of Server Play Forgecraft. T-Love's here. A couple of people on the server hanging out on T-Love's voice chat. A bunch of people hanging out in here with us. Hey, everybody.
Hello. Hello.
T-Love, what do we have up for today?
Well, you can definitely start moving. That's for sure.
Yeah? You have a completed base over there?
I have a completed dire keep all ready just for you.
I want to see it. I'm dialing up the Forbidden Kingdom.
Yes, the Forbidden Kingdom. And I'm gonna go there too because this place is lagging me out. Oh my goodness, so much better.
Yeah, Dire Keep is ready. What's up? All right, well then I need to know what you want me to do. Like where you want things to be.
Okay. Well, as far as the bottom area, I just wanted to have easy access. So first, we just have we can have like an easy access door right here, or door. Wow. A easy access port right here for a console. Sorry, not console.
Okay.
Oh, the panel. Panel. Yeah.
Right. Inventory panel.
Yeah, inventory panel there. Probably a good inventory panel on every level, so at least we have access there.
Sure.
If we can. And yeah, just access to our items as quick as we can.
So where do you want the items stored? Do you want the items stored in this room, or do you want them stored elsewhere?
How about we store them upstairs? This is a pretty nice spot to store them upstairs. You can probably make a nice looking wall with seeing all the items with storage drawers and stuff like that.
Okay. Well,
I think that's pretty cool.
I'm thinking like a combination of storage drawers and the RF Tools item storage system.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
So like maybe like, one corner of this room can be some RF Tools stuff, maybe another corner will be RF Tools, and then these two corners can be storage drawers or something like that.
Yeah. And then the machines can be on the bottom level. Now, I mean, when I mean machines, I mean like manual ones that we need to access to.
Right.
I think, whoop, okay. Whoop, get me out. There you go.
So, like, basically, like, we could have our IO machines here, we could have our IC2 machines here, we could have, other machines here. Just anything that's manual. Okay.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking down here at the bottom would be a nice little area for that.
Okay. Power gen in basement?
Power gen and basement, yep. Haven't actually made that, so you can go ahead and start making that, or if you want me to start making that open down there, that's cool too.
Yeah, that would be neat.
Actually, no, that might be a bad spot.
So, I mean, we might want multiple power gens down there at the same time, especially if we're going to have multiple machine types up here. So we'll want, like... We'll probably want... If we're going to have our power gen down there, I would say that we should also have our power... anything that supports power gen should be down there. So, like... Yeah. I think we should have a combination of the generator from IE. Maybe have the deep resonance ores. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't decided if I want those. Because deep resonance generates like huge amounts of power, but I really want it to be only used when we need huge amounts of power. I want the other ones to be
It's got to be a last resort kind of power. Like, hey, this is our trump card to go off when we are really not running anything else.
Correct.
That would be a pretty nice, good redstone setup to make sure, like, hey, this isn't running, this isn't running. Okay, we need to use this. This is our reserves.
Right. Can you fly right now?
That's good.
That it's nighttime?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So the other thing we're going to have to either do is either we need to have... Because our power sharing keeps breaking, and if we're not both online, we can't fix that. So I think what I'd like to do is have our power sharing, like... Not do power sharing. I think we want to have enough power gen that... we can both fly, basically, from X utilities.
I have enough power gen on my own to fly during the day and night on my own. Okay. As far as that goes, we could probably I can probably go and make an extra utilities building that actually is just built for massive amounts of energy that we'll never have to worry about it again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, because we could use the lava generation. That doesn't require daylight, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's more compact.
Yeah, I'll make one half like for your side for your generators and one side for mine because you have to place it to be able to get it. So
correct. Yes.
So we'll have to get that done.
I like it. All right. So, I haven't decided how we should move and what we should move first. That's actually really challenging because I think a lot of our power gen over on the other side is dependent upon like the items and having access to them. But I'm
I think
what I'd like to do this episode is maybe move our items first. I think that's probably the best bet.
Okay.
Do you agree with that decision?
Yes. I do agree with that.
Okay. So here's a question. To make my life easier, would you be so kind as to place an RF Tools matter receiver in the center of this room?
Well, I have this awesome panel that can go for miles and miles if you want to try it out.
I have that panel too.
Oh, you had the brown one?
Yeah, I upgraded.
Oh, I didn't know you upgraded.
Yeah, well, last episode I was exploring dimensions and getting dimlets, and every like 3 houses that I found, I'd have to teleport home and drop off my stuff. So I said, all right, I'm not doing that anymore.
Right.
Which one of these is yours? I think that one was yours. So I decided that so that I could access my resources from the other dimensions, I would craft one of them. So it wasn't hard. It was just a dimensional transceiver. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, that was easy. So yeah.
So what did you need?
I was thinking a matter receiver, like right here. RF Tools matter receiver.
Yeah, I have one actually already in the system.
Okay,
so
cool.
You mean this thing?
Yeah, like put it on the floor here.
Okay. Or just in the middle? Does it matter?
What's that?
Does it matter? We'll just have it here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Matter.
Okay. Yes, matter receiver. Huh.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make 2 teleporter doohickeys.
Mm-hmm. I think we have those already. We have I
have no access.
The matter trans.
I have access
Wait,
now.
what?
It was set to private.
Oh, that's just private?
It was. I just changed it. I don't know if that's because I'm a server admin.
Oh no, that was me. Yeah, you had access. I had that to private because I wouldn't want a certain someone to come to our base.
I understand that.
Yeah,
and I don't blame you.
It was kind of funny. He was trying to find it, but he couldn't see it because reasons.
Right. Fair enough. So I think this will be a good way for me to get to and from with things. And then I'm also going to want the moving wands. So, I mean, I have 2 of them at the moment. This has a basic drawer in it. Oh, right. Derp. I forgot to put this back.
It's called the Dire Keep now, just so you know. Just to make it easier.
There we go. So that should be, yes, growing now. Cool. I moved our hemp seeds into up there, so that's good. How are we for potatoes, by the way? 50 stacks of potatoes. That is awesome. I think this chest is empty.
Potatoes.
We have a lot of potatoes. All right, so I think step 1 will be to craft basically what. So like what I'm thinking we'll do is pretty much replicate a lot of what we have here already in the keep. Right? So you wanted the second story to be the storage area, right?
Yes. Second story will be the storage.
So let's do this. Let's start out with a bunch of item conduits. That's enough for now. Most of these are already filtered appropriately, which is good. So what we could do, actually... So we've got modular storages, right? So let's get these guys. And then we've got storage module tier 1 with nothing on it, right? So tier 2 and then tier 3. So let's get like a bunch of this stuff, right?
Sounds pretty good to me.
So, I mean, I'm thinking 16 ought to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's pretty darn close to what I guessed, which is cool by me. So let's do 16. Oh, they don't stack. That's awful.
Well, that's not good.
Stack. So what I'll do... this. Nice. Now if I clear these... Oh, I can't clear these. Okay, so they don't stack either. That's going to be a nuisance, but that's okay. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is craft a bunch of these things. And then we're going to turn these into tier 2 versions. So let me put these away. I don't need my key on me at the moment, nor do I need MD wiring. This is going to be some off-camera work. But basically I'm going to want these all to be tier 2. So there's a chest here. Gold, redstone, nether quartz. So gold, redstone, nether quartz. Which, by the way, can we craft nether quartz at all? I wonder if there's like a way to make nether quartz short of just going to the nether. It does not look like possible. Do what now? Alright, we'll be back in a minute. I have obviously large amounts of crafting to do. Alright guys, so step 2 to this design is more modular storages. I went tier 2. Anything that I overfill will get upgraded to tier 3. Because tier 3 is expensive. It's a block of quartz and a block of gold. 2 blocks of quartz and 2 blocks of gold per tier 3 module. I feel like that's a lot of expense.
That's pretty intense. I had no idea about that.
Yeah, it's a lot. So mob drops is clearly a thing that is a thing. So what I'm going to do is pick up my mob drops chest, place it here. Now the filter is already filtered appropriately. So if I place a modular storage thing in there with a tier 2 storage, it should start filtering everything else in the system that's a mob drop. So it should be emptying like this chest and any other chests that have mob drops in it that match the filter, right? So then I can also simultaneously, I was planning to do this above it. So is there anything that shouldn't be a problem? Well, I mean, I can just do it in front of, so that's fine. So then I'll just do item conduit. No, because that's already got an item conduit there. So let's do it here.
Well, it seems your lanterns don't crash me anymore, Blue.
Well, that's cool.
What?
Your lanterns don't crash me anymore when I break them.
That was the same issue as with pipes, and that was fixed.
Yay.
Arkan just gave me a very existing issue.
Oh well, let's just do... This guy will be always active, and this guy will be insert. So we cleared out other chests worth of stuff. And then, nice. So that'll start emptying. I want that to go faster though. So off camera.
What'd you do now?
Sometimes I'm
All right, guys. So we're using 88 out of 200 stacks in this chest, which I just took all the blaze rods out because we have a blaze rod storage drawer somewhere. So that's actually good. So I'm going to proceed to upgrade things in much the same manner. So basically, long story short, is we will grab this, we will grab this, we will moving on to this dude, put him here, this guy here with a tier 2 in it, and then we will hook up this. We will set north to disabled, we will set east to always active, and we'll set west to insert, and we will say east gets stack upgrades, and then boom, they should be clearing out rather quickly, and this thing should be getting all kinds of cool stuff. And then we can set this to this mode, and that looks cool. Nice. All right, back in a second once I've converted most of these things off camera. All right, guys, we are back, and I've mostly converted this whole room into modular storage. Hooray! And then we're gonna move it over to the new base. But
sweet.
Now, yeah, it's getting there, T-Love. It's getting there. If you want to come see, it's pretty much up and running.
I shall. Just been building more of the fancy harbor, but I'm coming.
Cool. Yeah, this is pretty much what I've been doing for the last 20 minutes or so.
Pretty much.
Transferring items around. But yeah, now we're doing well. I'm guessing you've got, yeah, okay, all kinds of stuff up there. Nice. So that wraps that up. Officially complete now. So in theory, I should be able to put stuff away and everything should be groovy.
All right, I'm here. Where is it? Where is this
our
awesome
storage area?
Holy moly! Wow, really? Wow.
Right? So you may remember the mob drop chest was full. We're now 94 out of 200.
Nice.
And we can upgrade that to 300, but it's a little expensive. So I didn't want to do all of them at 300.
Well, it definitely makes a big difference now to see how much storage we have left compared to what it used to be.
Right? So what I think I'm going to do is let's pop over to our new base and see how the plan is for this. So basically what I'm going to do is... So this... So we could have like modular storage on either side here and we should be alright. And we might need them to be stacked up, but that's okay. And then I'll have storage drawers in the back. So like the back two will be storage drawers, the front two will be modular storage. Does that sound cool?
Sounds great to me.
Okay.
I like it.
So let's go make the initial move. So I'm going to move mob drops first. So this is pretty easy what I have to do, right? I mean, I could just pick these up with moving wands and this should work. Right? Yeah, so why not just pick them up with a moving wand? I mean, I could take the items out, but where's the fun in that? And then what I'm going to do is pick this up and pick this up. And then, so let's make sure this is all behaving the way we want it to. So then, poof poof, right? Pop up here, and then what I will do for the time being, let's get an axe. Really, I have no axe? Oh, I still have the axe on me. Well, that's cool then. So then we will put our item conduits. So we'll probably have to clear out a little bit extra space, but that's okay. Now, can I wrench this dude? Yes. Nice. All right, so this is mob drops. So basically we'll want to put existing item filter show. Yes, this is the mob drops items, right? And then we're also going to want, well, no, this won't be extract. This will be insert mode. And you. And why are you configured with extract? This might have been for extracting items. So let's put it in and out mode. So insert will be priority 1 like it was back at the base, right? So a higher priority, but not the highest, right? Just one little notch up. And then extract. Ah, that's why. I see. Okay, well that's cool. Always active. So let's make, so if green is our insert channel, then brown will be our extract channel for now. We might need to have multiple extract channels, but that's fine. So that should be cool, right? And then the same will go for here, right? We'll do this, we'll rotate this around. We will in and out, remote that, show. So this is the items like these. Oh yeah, it's cool. And then on extract, we will filter sugars allowed to come out, brown, always active. Is this extract always active? It is. Cool. All right, so that should be good. Now T-Love wants. Now you wanted a
yes
item. So let's go get one of those.
Oh yeah, panel down here.
Right.
And don't worry about, just try to make it as efficient as you can so I can at least facade it up. We want to try to keep all the conduits in this building, so I'll be definitely using a lot of transceivers elsewhere.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do my best. I know we had more conduits laying around. I don't know what happened to them all. Or item inventory panels, but I'm just going to steal this one. So you want it like here, I presume, right?
Yes, put it right in the middle.
So you understand more than likely that I'm going to be relying on you to
Fix it? Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Just so you're aware of that.
As long as we have our painter back at the main base I can use, I can do it all.
Okay. Do you know if ladders can go on facades? I assume they can.
As long as the facade isn't glowstone, it should be fine.
The
Okay.
facade emulate the block, so if it's a solid side, yes.
So we'll probably want... You're gonna have a lot of cleanup to do, buddy.
Thank you. Well, I have the rest of the day, so I'm pretty good.
He knew that when he partnered with you.
Hey, I knew what I was getting into, all right? And I think I've been doing a pretty darn good job.
I've got no complaints. I'm just alerting you to the fact that you're gonna have a lot of work to do.
Holy moly, man! What are you doing? Why don't you just send it down the ladder?
Behind the ladder?
No, just like where the ladder is, like with the wood logs, and you can just put it in there. And then
I can
just
do that if you
direct
want.
it under here. Yeah, it just makes it a little bit easier.
Well, I mean, it doesn't exactly match up because it needs to be. I mean, I guess I could do that.
Uh oh, my target's broken. You broke my target. I can't access things.
Cool. Now you should be able to access a small amount of things. Okay, so that's a good start. I'm going to do a lot of this off camera, guys, so we'll be back in a minute. As I expect to have two sets of these, like, stacked on top of each other, I might wind up... So let's do this, actually, instead. Let's do...
I just need to remember exactly where Dyer put everything so I can make sure it looks fine the way it was.
Yeah, let's do this.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Oh goodness, that cabling.
Just for appearance's sake.
I think the only problem is that if I use the brick I've been using for this wall, it's not going to connect properly because the conduits are not going, the facades are not going to connect properly. So I'm going to have to use a different type of brick for that.
Okay. I mean, I'm just going to rely on you to fix everything I just broke. Like,
Yeah,
you
I
understand
can fix it.
that
As
concept,
long,
right?
Yeah, I can understand that.
Because I have no idea what I just broke. I was just breaking things. So insert will be existing item upgrades. Extract will be brown, always active.
It's not too bad. I just need to make sure I'll just probably change up the what blocks these are to make sure that they're not blocks that can connect.
Okay.
That's just the main issue because if I do that, then they're gonna look all derpy.
Right, because they're not going to connect to texture, right?
Exactly. I might just go and switch them back to regular stone brick, vanilla style.
Okay. So that actually, I think, will look good. Cool. So we don't actually have to break the below blocks here. It's the back ones.
Why is it that I get a huge lag spike when you place down
Facades?
like a block? Is that facades?
I assume as much.
Oh, I thought it was like something like the conduits. Like I have this major lag spike just out of nowhere and then it just goes back to normal. Okay, well I'm just gonna get the brick now. Might as well change them.
All right, I'm going. Do you want all these blocks that I'm breaking so you know like which ones I'm breaking?
Yes, please.
Here. There you go. That's everything I just broke.
Thank you.
Quite welcome. I'm thinking I'm gonna have 2 stacks tall of modular storage, so that's why I'm got 2 extra outlets.
That'll work.
There. Okay. So let's teleport back home. We will go upstairs and we'll move 2 more sets, basically, right? So I'm going to pick up you and you. I'm going to items and items, and then we teleport back. Go upstairs. You and you. So this one is fancy building materials. So again, this will be an in-out. Well, I think for now, mod item filter, existing item filter. Okay, so this is probably the existing item filter. So for now, this one's going to be insert only. So if we show, we'll see that that's all the fancy building stuff. And this can also be insert only. Ender IO. So that's the Ender IO chest, right? Easy peasy. All right, so I'm going to do this a few times off camera, and we will be back in a moment. All right, guys, we're back. So stage 1 of this build is complete, Mr. T-Love, which is this. So I'm going to link this guy.
And fancifying is all set up too.
All right, so retarget your Ender inventory panel, and you should have access to all the stuff that's inside these modular storage dudes. Cool.
Yep, indeedy.
All right, good deal. So that's stage 1. Let's come back in a minute. All right, guys, we're back. Looking at framing table from storage drawers. It's a skeleton in our keep.
And you slaughtered him.
And sleep.
All on it.
Oh my goodness, this is a complicated UI.
Is it? Hold on, let me see. Whoa, well then, okay. I think you have to you can't have the trim, you have to get the frame trim or something? Or no. There's just frame drawers and stuff.
Right, frame drawers. I wonder if trim can be done this way though too. Alright, I don't think the framing table works with trim, unfortunately. But, so what I'm going to want is a drawer controller. I should have most of what I need. Oh, those are compacting drawers. Let's see, drawer controller. Oh wow, there's a lot of things I don't have at the moment. Mostly stone. Alright, well, let's get it temporarily placed, because we're getting close to wrapping up anyway. But basically what we're going to want to do is have something like this over here. That's the gist. I'd like to have just one drawer controller if we can.
Okay, that's fine.
But
yeah, that's fine.
It might turn out that we need multiple. Because my goal was... let's see. So we're gonna need a couple of you. We're gonna need some quartz. We'll get like 2 drawer controllers for now. Does it mean that thing just vanish out of my inventory? It did, right? Or was I just imagining things? Okay, very weird. But let's... Okay. Confused. Anyway, oof, back home. Well, to the new home at least. So, I'm thinking... we could have the drawer controller... So we already have stuff here, right? So getting to here would probably be the easiest. So if the drawer controller were here, hoping that I can rotate. Oh, I can't rotate these guys. That's right. These were the ones that I couldn't rotate. Which stinks. I think we're gonna just have to deal with it. There's a lot of stuff in there, isn't there? Wow. Okay. Drawers. So we have 2x2 drawers. I want an extra 4x4 oak drawer. Am I just not seeing it here, or am I derping? 2x2. Yeah, that's probably what I want, right? This'll do. Good enough. So we can probably... You know what I can just do? This is going to be ugly, but let's just do it. So there might be a little bit of lag.
What was that? What was that?
Just a little bit of lag, don't mind me.
Oh, that's okay. Now I see. Just a little bit of lag, he says.
Just a little bit.
Just a wee bit. There are upgrades in there, so...
Yeah, somewhere in here. There was a few more stacks than I was expecting at the moment, to be honest. But yeah, there were a lot of upgrades in there, weren't there? Alright, back in a minute, guys. Alright, guys, we're back. Hacking tape might be the correct option here. Oh, that is cool. Here, you
Well,
can
look at
have
that
thing back.
Thank you.
Of course, I placed it wrong. That's pretty neat. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, so you don't like where the drawer controller is. Is that true? Where would you want the drawer controller?
Somewhere where we can actually just, hold on, let me look.
I mean, I can put it in the room.
Can you put it, like, right here in the corner? Because we can still access it, at least?
Yeah, it should work.
Yeah, it keeps it in the corner, and then you can use the drawers on the sides.
Okay. Cool. Alright, that works for me. Alright, so what we're going to do, guys, is wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time. We will continue working towards getting everything working the way we want it to. Temporarily, I just want to test that this works. So, let's see. I want to put the drawer controller here just to make sure. The only reason I was doing it like there is because it's closer to my existing wiring, but that's cool. I can figure it out. Or well, more accurately, you can figure out how to make this look good.
I'll do my best. Yeah.
So if we insert priority 1, because we want this to be a higher priority, and we can have remote awareness upgrade in there, so we should be able to see like the white currents and black currents now from this thing. Might take a second for it to refresh, but it should be pretty functional.
Sorry, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me out of here, man.
Well, I mean, you know, what do you want?
Yeah, I know it's my job, but you're killing me, man. You're killing me.
Hey, you're the one who wanted to move.
No, I did, but you're killing me.
I think it's in the middle of recalculating right now, so hopefully it'll pick up what's in there, and then we should be groovy. Come on, recalculate. But anyway, wrapping up point for the episode. So we will come back next time. There it is, white current. Nice. And do some more work with storage drawers and other stuff. So for the time being, I'm going to remove this and put it here. And basically let T-Love figure out how this should look. Have fun, T-Love.
Such wire, much dire.
Well, I mean, you wanted it in that corner, so...
I did one in the corner.
So blame yourself. There's no one to blame but yourself. All right, guys. For now, take it easy.